touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make the creamiest and smoothest lip scrub, okay? And as you can see, I'm gonna be making it with Versagel, okay? So I don't know if some of you guys are familiar with making lip scrub with Versagel, but when I tell you that it is a game changer, it's a game changer, guys. Some of you may be wondering, like, well, how can you make lip scrub with Versagel? Well, it's quite simple and quite easy, the same way that you make lip gloss with Versagel. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Versagel is 100% vegan and it's totally safe for your lips. Even if you wanted to eat the lip scrub, like, because this is an edible lip scrub that I'm making, it's no harm at all to you. So I just wanted to put that out there because people would be like, well, if this is an edible lip scrub, why are you eating the Versagel? It's completely vegan and 100% safe, okay? So now I'm going to go in with these lip pigments, and they are liquid lip pigments that I got from TKB Trading. So I'm just going to go and put each one that I'm working with in this video today in the oil. Now, the oil that I have there is, I believe, jojoba oil and fractionated coconut oil. It may be grapeseed oil in there as well, but I can't remember which oils are in there. But all those oils that I name are completely safe for making lip scrubs and lip glosses, okay? So there I'm taking my frother and I'm just mixing it around really good because a lot of the times the liquid will settle to the bottom of the oil. So you just got to make sure that you guys are mixing it very well. You don't want to put it into your formula and it's not mixed well, okay? So I'm just going and wiping it off one at a time. Now, you do not want to rinse the frother off in water. You don't want to add water to your product, okay? Especially if it does not have a preservative in it. Otherwise, your formulation will have a breed of bacteria. So anytime that you use water in a formula, it has to have a preservative, okay? And it has to be a water-based preservative, okay? So as you can see, I added the sugar to all 3 of the bowls. And now I'm going in and adding those mixed pigments into the sugar. Now for this first one, I added too much of that mixture of that mica. That's basically what it is a mica, okay? But it's in the form of a liquid. So yeah, you want to make sure that you are mixing it very well. You want to incorporate that very, very well. So you won't have anything. You don't want to sell somebody a lip scrub that is not mixed well. Okay. So for this first one, I did kind of pour too much and I realized it, like, man, but the way you can fix that is you can just add more sugar to it, and you'll see me do that later in this video. So I moved on to the second one. And as you can see, that one is not as bad looking as the first one, but it's okay because you can always, like I said, add more sugar to that to the first one, and it should come out just fine. And so moving on to the final one, I'm gonna pour that one in there and mix it very well also. Okay, so here at this part, you can see me going back in with some more sugar just so that I could evenly disperse this product right here, so that it wouldn't be so creamy and milky like. So with me doing that, I'm just going to go and incorporate that in very well and mix it all together. So this is what it will look like once you have done those steps of mixing it in. Okay. Now I am going to take that same formula and pour it into the Versagel bit by bit. Okay. So I mean, you can go and pour it all in there at once. However you want to do it. Okay. And as you can see, I'm getting all of that formula out of that bowl. You do not want to waste, when you make cosmetics, you do not want to waste any ingredients at all. You want to be able to get everything that you're using up out of one portion to put into the next. You want to use all of your ingredients, because if you guys don't know, cosmetic and skincare ingredients are very expensive. They're not cheap at all. You may find sales on some of the ingredients, but they can be very expensive. And then with you having to pay for shipping and waiting for that time to get them, it's not worth wasting it. Okay. So as you can see, I went back and I scraped even more up out of that bowl, because guys, when I tell you, you want to get every little bit. I don't care if you have to scrape it out with a spatula or something. You want to get every little bit of ingredients that you can out of that one portion to put into the next portion. Okay. And I'm mixing it very well. I want to make sure that it's suspended very well into the Versagel, because you don't want any clumps or anything. And people may be concerned that the Versagel may dissolve the sugar too much, like it may overpower the sugar, but it won't. The only thing that dissolves sugar, as we all know, is water. Okay. So oils and things like that will not dissolve sugar. Okay. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. So you're going to see me mix all three of these together, and we'll move on to the next step.
You just too important. Nobody who body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
So guys, can you say that you really, really enjoy how creamy this texture is? I love it. So now I'm going in with the vitamin E, because of course in oil soluble formulations, you do have to put vitamin E in there so that the oils in that product will not go rancid. Okay. You don't want them to go bad. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going in with some lip fragrance oils. Basically, it's like, they're basically like the lip flavor oil, not fragrance oil. You do not want to put fragrance oil into your lip formulations. Your lips will break out. And yeah, so not fragrance oil. Let me correct myself, but it's lip flavor oil. Okay. And so you want to make sure that the flavor oils that you use are lip safe and that they're 100% vegan. They don't necessarily have to be vegan, but just make sure that they're lip safe, guys. Okay, you do not want to sell any lip products and a person breaks out from them. Okay, now I'm going and I'm taking these little 2-ounce containers that I got from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and I'm pouring each of the lip scrub formulations into those containers. Now, those containers are 100% sanitized and clean. And when you're cleaning out containers that you get from different manufacturers, you want to clean them and you want them to air dry. Okay. Don't go and put the product right after you have done washing them, because it still has water in there. So you want them to at least dry for 24 to 48 hours. Okay. And so as you saw, I took one of those, I forget what you call them, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really having a brain fart right now. But it's like the seal that you put around. Like if you go to the store and you buy something and they have the seal around it. Well, I do the same thing for my cosmetics. And you'll see me do it again here in the video. I'm sealing up my products because you just want your customer to feel like, oh, this is a safe product. I don't have to worry about how was this made if it ain't got no seal on it. And, you just want your customer to be confident in your products. Okay. So always go that extra mile if you have to seal your products. I put that seal, and I'll put a wrap around my products as well, which you'll see me do that in more videos. Like I'll do it around my lip glosses, like everything that I'm selling to someone, I put it around everything. Okay. And so with this one here, I'm just gently pouring it in there, allowing it to fall in there effortlessly. You don't want to do it too fast because you'll make a mess. You'll have a mess everywhere. And as you can see throughout this video, I tried my best to keep my workspace clean and sanitized. And that is very important, guys. When I formulate, I have on all the PPE equipment that they would wear in the hospital. I have on a net, a hair net, a mask, gloves, apron, everything. They even have like the lab coats, and they have like the disposable bodysuit like things where they use in like surgery. You can use those as well. Okay. But if you cannot afford all of that right now, you can definitely just put on like a scarf on your head or a bonnet or something. But all in all, you do need to make sure that you have gloves. You do need to make sure your nails are cut short when you're formulating. And one thing that I like to put out there is before I formulate, I always bathe. I take a shower. You will never, ever catch me formulating without showering first, because you got to remember, when you lay down and go to bed, your dead skin cells are falling off of you. Okay. And for me to just get up right away and just start formulating without me, keeping up my hygiene or anything like that, I'm risking the chance of contaminating these products. So you do not want to do that. Okay. So keep that in mind, guys. Please keep that in mind. So with this one, I made like a custom like lip scrub, and I did half of one color and half of the other color. And I mean, that's basically it. It's not really a lot to do when it comes to making a creamy lip scrub. Okay. So guys, to me, this was like the best lip scrub recipe that I have ever made. Now, some people don't make it with all of that other stuff, but just look at this texture. Now, this one that I'm sticking my fingers in is not for use for anybody, but it's just for me to show you the texture, okay? Because I wouldn't even use this for myself after I have stuck my fingers in there like that, but you know, I just want to put that out there, guys. So now I'm going to do a demonstration. I went in my bathroom to show you guys how creamy and how the texture looks. And as you can see, I'm eating the lip scrub as well. You don't have to eat the lip scrub. That is totally up to you. But yeah, it is the edible lip scrub, guys. And so just make sure that you let your customers know not to introduce water into that lip scrub because they will have mold spores growing out the woodworks, okay? But look at how moisturized my lips look, okay? This is the results and the benefits that you want. You want your customers to be smiling and happy like I was and have their lips looking moisturized like mine does, okay? But that is the end of this video, guys, and thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.
Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. They grow when you're not